guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and in today's video I wanted to do a little gift guide. Some products that I adore, some stuff that I like that I think that would make really good gifts for the holidays. So if you guys are interested in hearing about some stuff that I think it would be good for good presents, then just keep on watching. Alright, first things first, we are going to ignore my hair today. I tried a new curling iron, and I think my hair is just too short for it to actually work how I want it to. Also, my hair is very dirty. Also, I just don't think that hair curler was right for me personally, at least. And I think a big part of it was the length of my hair, but also once I let my hair grow out, it usually is pretty dry and damaged. So my hair doesn't grow out healthy, it just grows out damaged. Probably because I dye it like crazy. So yeah, my hair is an absolute fucking disaster. I attempted to fix it and decided to go with a beanie instead. So most of the products that I'm going to be talking about in today's video, I have them physically here. Some of them are a little bit more wider range, so I'm going to put pictures up and stuff like that. And then a couple things are I have bits and pieces of it, but I do not have the full thing that I'm talking about. So I will also put up pictures, but I will have everything listed and links down below in case you guys want to see the actual product on a website or something like that. Just, in case you're curious. But yeah. First things first is these Juicy Couture We Play fragrances. So I have two of them. One of them is brand new because I've already used up an entire one of this one, and then I have this one as well. But there are 4 different fragrances, scents, I guess, all in the same thing, and they actually technically, you can take this part off and then they all stack up together. I believe that there is an option, at least on Ulta, to buy 3 or 4 of them all at once, but they are definitely a little bit smaller. I want to say they're 0.5 fluid ounces, but they're only around $30, so they are a little bit more affordable. I find that personally they last really well on the skin. The 2 that I have smell really nice. I haven't smelled the other ones. I definitely prefer this one, which is Sweet Diva, over this one, which is Opulent Queen. Oh, you can see on the bottom, that's how they snap in together. But I think that they're just cute. They smell nice. They last well on the skin. I really enjoy them. I think that they would make a really good, just cheaper fragrance option for somebody who either has a ton of fragrances, so maybe they prefer smaller bottles, or maybe somebody who's just starting to get into fragrances, but you kind of know what they like. I ended up with these because I just really adore peony fragrance. And those 2, I actually think 3 of the 4 have peony in them. One of them just didn't, the description just didn't sound as good to me. But those ones sounded amazing. Like I said, I prefer the pink one over the purple one, but I really enjoy them. All right, the next product, or products, I guess it's a 2-for-1 special, is for the skincare lover in your life. And this one is a little bit more build it yourself kind of thing. You'll have to get the products separately, but it is a little container that they can put them all in, and then a pack of, as I just dropped 2 of them, that's fine. Sorry, Lola. A little pack of reusable cotton rounds. So I've had these for, Jesus, I don't know, years, probably 2 or 3 years now at this point, maybe 4. And they come with a little bag. I just hang the little bag on the back of my bathroom drawer, and I use them, toss the dirty ones in the bag. Once the bag is a little bit full, I will toss it in with my laundry, wash them, dry them, put them back in my little container that stores them all nice and keeps them clean in between uses. But they're great. Definitely saves a ton of money on cotton. They're good for the environment, and they're just nice. These are super soft too. I adore them. And yeah, for a skincare lover that maybe already doesn't have something like that, it's a great gift. And with the holder too, it just kind of, she's playing with a toy, but with the holder too, it just kind of makes it a little bit more exciting and a little bit more of a whole gift rather than just here's some circles of fabric. some circles of washcloth. But yeah, highly recommend. I will, like I said, link everything from that down below. I think I got it off of Amazon. Next up is a product that I only have little bits and pieces of, so I'm just gonna put pictures up on the screen. But this is for newer makeup lovers, younger makeup lovers, but also just experienced makeup lovers like as well. The e.l.f. brush sets. So you can get these massive brush sets that have pretty much everything that you would ever need. I personally adore e.l.f. brushes, the black handled ones, not the white handled ones, but the black handled ones are amazing brushes. I have a ton of their flawless face brushes, their ultimate blending brushes, their eyeshadow blending brushes. I think that they're really good quality. They wash well, they dry well, they last a decent amount of time. I haven't had one fall apart on me yet. Okay, you freak. I haven't had one of them fall apart on me yet, and I am pretty rough on my brushes, but they're a good price for a good set. So if you have somebody who's maybe just starting to get into makeup and you want to get them set up with a good collection of brushes, I think that it's great. If you know somebody who maybe loves to do makeup but they hate to wash their brushes, so they're talking about wanting more brushes so that they can, like me, put off washing their brushes as often, then I think that would be a great gift. They're super soft, super easy to use. Like I said, wash well, dry well, last a long time. They're great brushes. Next up is a hair tool, and this is the this is the bedhead waver. So as you can see, put your hair in there, waves it. This is such an awesome tool. It's got different heat settings on there, everything like that, but beautiful tool for somebody who likes to have wavy hair. Maybe you have somebody who you know who, similar to me, I like to French braid my hair sometimes when if I wash it in the morning, I'll French braid it and then let it dry like that overnight, and I will have nice and wavy hair, and then I will go back in with a tool like this, and over the next couple days, crazy girl, and then over the next couple days I will use a tool like this to just basically kind of reinvigorate the waves and make sure everything's nice and pretty. But it's a great tool, decent price as well. I haven't had any issues with mine. I've had it for probably about, I can't remember if I got it last Black Friday or the Black Friday before that. I don't remember, but I've had it for a decent amount of time. I use it pretty regularly and it has lasted me a long time. It's also a very pretty color. It's a very pretty color, but yeah, awesome tool. Love it so much. Definitely highly recommend as being like a good gift. Lola, you're crazy. Okay, next up, I'm gonna put the sets up on the picture, but I also have a couple in my hand. This is for the nail lovers in your life. I know that myself personally, when money started getting tight, when the pandemic happened, everything like that, my nails was one of the first things to go. And I have since learned how to do my nails myself. And I use Beetle's gel nail polish. So these are gel, you do need the light to cure it, but in a lot of the sets that you can get from Beetle's, they have the light. They have like literally everything that you could need in those sets. So you can pick up starter set, or if you have somebody that you already know that does gel nail polish at home on their own, you can get some of the great color sets, everything like that. This cat is going insane. But I think that they're really, really nice gel nail polishes. They last a long time. They don't chip or anything like that. I have had very good experiences with them. I've had very good experiences with the light, with the press-on nails, with the gel nail glue, basically the whole thing I have had good experiences with. Dude, why? So if you have somebody in your life that wants to start doing gel nails, you can get them one of those starter kits with like the light and like, you know, everything like that, and then like a couple colors. Or you can, if you have somebody in your life that already does it, maybe you've seen their collection and you want to expand on it. Beetle's has a ton of gorgeous like color collections, and they're not crazy expensive. I love that these are smaller bottles too. I just started doing gel nail polish last year, so I'm not incredibly experienced with like the longevity of gel nail polish, but I love that these are smaller bottles, so I don't have to worry about trying to use a giant bottle of nail polish, so I can have a ton of colors in smaller bottles. That's personally what I prefer. And I will also bonus round link down below a nail polish stand. Mine is completely filled with nail polish. I'm not going to bring it in here, but it's just like a little tiered acrylic stand for somebody in your life who maybe already has a ton of nail polishes, whether it's regular or gel, or maybe you want to get it in tandem with these nail polishes. It's just a nice way to store everything so it looks nice, you can see everything. The next one is kind of a wider variety. So I'm not going to be able to link it down below, but I love these Sephora Favorites sets. So this is great for somebody who either is starting to get into makeup and so they want to try a bunch of stuff, or somebody who already has a big collection but they love to try a bunch of different makeup, because these are typically mini sets. They tend to have 1 or 2 full-size products in there. Dude, come here. You don't need to be insane. Come here. What? What do you need? They tend to come with 1 or 2 full-size products and then a decent selection of minis as well. So you can try a bunch of stuff in one category, or sometimes it'll span like a couple different categories. And you can just basically try a bunch of makeup, and it's for a really great price. Anyone that I've ever bought, the price of the favorite set has been around or equivalent to the price of the singular full-size item that's already in there. So it's a really great buy for the price. So I highly recommend looking at the Sephora Favorites collection and seeing if there's any one of those sets that speak to you for someone in your life, or yourself, whatever. I won't judge. Next up is another set, and I also got this from Sephora, but that is the Laneige Mini Sleep Mask Set. So I think it was a set of 4 or 5, I want to say. I keep all of them except for one in my backup drawer, so they're all hiding right now. But you get a ton of these little tiny Laneige lip sleeping masks that you can try all the different flavors, and then, you know, if you really like it, you can always go and buy whichever one's your favorite at the end. But it comes with a little applicator. You get 3 grams of product in each scent, which I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't need a ton. So, but they're great for the lips. Everyone talks about the Laneige sleeping masks all the time, so I was excited to actually get to try this. But I think that this would be a great gift for somebody who likes this type of product, just to be able to try all the different flavors and like kind of experience everything, you know? Can I just finish my video and then you can show me what it is that you are trying to show me? Please? Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you. I doubt that you're gonna stop yelling, but okay, everything else in this video is going to be non-makeup, non-beauty related products. The first one that I wanted to talk about is, I'm going to butcher the name of this, but it is the Umaye ring jewelry company. I will have their website listed down below, but that is these 2 rings right here. So this one, just like a really pretty stone in there, and then this one right here, which is just a little bit more simple, but just some pretty stones in there as well. Great quality. I have all of my rings in sterling silver because that is what works best for my skin, but also isn't egregiously expensive. But I love these rings. I've had them, I think my husband got them for me for my birthday last year. So they are still perfectly circular. Everything looks great. I wear them literally every single day. And nothing bad has happened to them. They haven't started to fall apart or anything like that. The stones are still nice and tight in there. I do, when I go to get my engagement ring and my wedding ring like examined or whatever the fuck they do for the warranty or whatever, I typically have them check the stones on all of my rings just to be safe. I know that they can't fix them without me paying for it, but I just have them check the rings because they'll do it for me for free. And like I said, haven't had any issues with either of these rings. They are great quality for a decent price. If I remember correctly, this was the ring set that I actually had to return, and then they sent me the right size because I wasn't 100% sure what my index finger size was. So great return policy. It wasn't an issue whatsoever. And yeah, I definitely highly recommend these rings. A big fan of them. And then the other company is Moon Magic, which is going to be this ring set right here. So this one came as an actual set, and I actually can't get it off of my finger, but there you go, right there. This one is just a garnet set with the little other ring that goes with it. Again, I have actually had this ring these rings for almost 2 years now, and again, haven't had any issues. They aren't like bending or warped or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with them. The gems are still in there nice and tight. So I'm very, very happy about that. And yeah, I would highly recommend both of those websites. They all have a ton of gorgeous jewelry on them. I'm just more of a ring person than like literally anything else. And I think that wearing 2, 4, 6 rings is probably enough. I don't think that I need any more. But I was looking at them the other day, and I was like, damn, there's some really, really pretty stuff on here. Next up is probably one of my favorite gifts to receive, which is funny because it's one of those things that's like, you only need so many, and like, how many do you really need to have? But I love Loungefly Backpacks. So this one, my husband just bought it for me for my birthday. So it's still like fully, you know, hasn't been used. But the backstory for Loungefly is I actually bought my very first Loungefly backpack. It was on like a Black Friday sale off of Shop Disney. God, I want to say it was like maybe 4 years ago at this point. And I used that backpack as, it was the Haunted Mansion one. It's purple with the Haunted Mansion like detailing, like their wallpaper on it. I used that backpack every single day for a year. And I still use it, typically around like the fall season now. But I used it every single day for a year. It didn't start to break down. It's good quality material. I don't know if it's actual leather or simulated leather. Okay, so it's not real leather, so it's all nice and vegan, but it's really, really good quality leather. Good quality zippers, good quality like stitching, everything on it. I'm just gonna keep talking through her screeching. But that one lasted me. It's still perfect. I'm like looking up at it right now because I have them all displayed on my wall, because where else was I gonna put them? But that one lasted so well that I got to the point where I was like, I want another one. And I want that one to be like, because in my mind I was like, if I have more than one and I like switch back and forth, they'll last even longer, even though that one was lasting perfectly. So I ended up getting another one, which was my Disney Pride backpack, and I have since bought myself another one. I've gotten 3 as gifts actually. One that I got for my birthday, and then one that I got, actually 2 that I got for my birthday. One for my husband, one for my best friend. They know me well. I just love them. I love all the different styles that you can get. So anything that your gift receiver is interested in, whether it be Disney, Marvel, you know, different comic books, different movies, Star Wars, whatever. They have a ton of different licensing deals. But the biggest thing is just they're really, really good quality backpacks. I have not had an issue with any of the backpacks that I have gotten from them. And they have a ton of space in them as well, so you can fit everything that you need, and they're good. All right, and then last but not least, this one's kind of a cop-out, but I feel like it just goes without, like, it just needs to be mentioned. Like, in these gift guides, I'll watch, you know, other creators do them, or I'll read some or whatever. And this one always gets left out, but it's like the easiest one, and it's also a lot of times the most practical one: gift cards. If you really want to get someone a Loungefly backpack, but you don't know which one they want to get them a Loungefly gift card or a Hot Topic gift card, because they sell a ton of them on Hot Topic, or Box Lunch, which is a Hot Topic subsidiary, regardless. If you really want to get someone some makeup, but you don't know what their collection's already like, get them an Ulta or Sephora gift card. a Target gift card, a fucking grocery store gift card at this point, honestly, would probably be so appreciated by the vast majority of people. But gift cards are just such an easy gift to give to the person who maybe you feel like they already have everything, or you're not very sure about their preferences. You have a general idea, but maybe you don't know for sure. Amazon gift card, Target gift card, Walmart gift card, like I said, grocery store gift card. All great things to get, to receive, because people are picky. People are picky about what they like. Like, you know, and not everyone needs stuff. Maybe they just really want to be able to buy some fucking groceries. Or maybe they are planning to go somewhere, you know, next year or something, and they want to be able to buy clothes or whatever for that trip, but they're not in the market to buy it right now, kind of thing. As much as it like goes without saying, I also feel like it gets very much overlooked, but a gift card is always the easiest fall back, just perfect gift. Just, it's a perfect gift because people are fucking picky, and that's that. So that is going to wrap up my gift guide. That was everything that I could personally think of that wasn't like very, very, very specific, you know. I have a ton of stuff that like I love, and I would be like, oh yeah, I would highly recommend you buy this, this, or this, but like it's very specific. Like I love this lipstick, but I'm not going to be like, oh, go buy somebody a ton of these different lipsticks because you don't know what colors they like or anything like that. So yeah, that's going to wrap up my gift guide. Comment down below and let me know a gift that you would recommend for others. Maybe we can make a bigger gift guide down below in the comments. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!